Hi, good morning everyone. Welcome to the virtual classes. In the last session, we discussed service marketing, fifth chapter, and also I told you one concept left out in this chapter. So we will finish up that concept today. Then next session onwards, we'll move to the fourth chapter, marketing mix. So this is a very simple and a small chapter. So already I explained the meaning. So you all know the meaning of service. Service is any activity or benefit which is intangible in nature that one party can offer to another party. So in a service, you need to understand this. It is intangible in nature and you can offer it to any other party. And also, whenever you are selling services, you are selling only right to use that product or service. Okay, you are not giving away the ownership. I'm just revising quickly. So definition, you all know the definitions and characteristics, intangibility. So you can't see, you can't touch. Inseparability, you cannot separate it from goods. Variability, it varies from time to time, place to place. Perishability, so it will get perish. That means you have to use these services on time. And inability to own the services. That means you're not transferring the ownership, you're transferring only a right to consume that service. And also we understood difference between goods and services. I explained already. Now today's topic, 7 P's of service marketing. See here, I need to explain this. So our next chapter is marketing mix. Now, I hope all of you know the answer for this. You have been studied this from your PU level. What is marketing mix? It is a combination of 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. See, whenever they ask elements of marketing mix, sometimes in examinations they will ask a question, mention the elements of marketing mix, or they will also ask a question, explain the various elements of marketing mix. Elements means, please remember, it is product, price, place, promotion. These are the 4 elements of marketing mix. Now there is a difference between product marketing mix and service marketing mix. See, in this diagram, you can easily understand product marketing mix includes only 4 P's: product, price, place, promotion. But when it comes to the services marketing mix, along with the 4 P's, they also added 3 more elements, that is people, process, and physical evidence. So when we start with the fourth chapter, marketing mix, that is in the next session we are going to start. I will explain in depth completely what is product, price, place, promotion, and the characteristics. And under that elements again there is a product mix, price mix, promotion mix, and place mix. So we will understand everything in a fourth chapter, but in a today's class, very briefly, I will explain this concept. Okay, services marketing mix. So now we will understand one by one quickly. What is, you all know, product? Actually, it includes goods and services both. Okay, so in a normal marketing mix, we consider this as a goods. Now we are discussing about service marketing mix. That's why we consider this as some intangible services. For example, it may be tourism, it may be education, it may be hospitals, okay, transportation, anything. Now you may get doubt, sir, why they considered only this 4 P's for marketing mix, or only 7 P's for a service marketing mix. Okay, and they also call it elements. Elements means what? These are the essential parts of that particular thing. These are very essential. Without these elements, you cannot perform the marketing activities. That is why they called these are the essential elements of marketing mix. For example, imagine marketing means you all know the meaning and how they will do the process, everything you know. Now, to do that marketing, very important thing is you must have a product first. Correct? Without a product, for what you are going to market? Correct? So you must have a product, whether it is a goods or services. If you are having that, then you can do the marketing. Then again, you need a place for that. So it may be physical place or a virtual place, but of course you need a place for selling your goods and services and for marketing your goods and services. In the same way, without the price, you cannot sell. Okay, imagine you have a product, you have a place, and also you have promotion, you are doing advertisement, promotional activities, everything. But you are not fixing any price for that, means for what sake you are selling it and for what price you are going to sell it. Correct? So pricing is also important. So based on the cost, there are so many tactics for that. Okay, they will use this different strategies to fix a price. So fixing a price is also very important in the marketing and promotion. After doing this, you have developed a product and you have set up a place to sell that product, and also you fixed a price for that product. But ultimately, if you're not promoting it, okay, again that becomes a problem. Correct? So promotion is also very important. You must make the people to know about your product. So now product in this service marketing mix means the different kinds of services. So there are some characteristics for that. It is a heterogeneous, perishable, and cannot be owned. I already discussed the characteristics of services. Heterogeneous means what? Uh, is different from place to place and time to time. For example, you may be visiting the same restaurant every day, but the taste you will get every day, it differs. Okay, sometimes it may be the same person cooking the food, but still taste will get differ. Correct? So that is why it is heterogeneous. It is not same every day, every time. Perishable, I told you, you have to consume it on time. That means, for example, imagine you booked a train ticket from Bangalore to Delhi. You have to catch the train in time. If you miss the train, again, you cannot get it back. It is perishable. Then cannot be owned. I told you, whenever you are purchasing some services, it doesn't mean you are purchasing ownership for that. It means you are only purchasing the right to consume that services. So this is about a product. Then a place, of course, place in case of a services determines where is the service product going to be located. That means where it is available, where you are going to sell it. So that tells about a place. Place is one of the main element in this service marketing mix, because we need a place. It may be a physical place like a market, a hotel, okay, hospital, educational institutions, or it may be virtual place like a different websites you are having. So you have a Flipkart, Amazon. What they're doing, they're also providing services. So the place is another element. Promotion. So promotion have become a critical factors in the service marketing mix, because I told you already, all these four factors are interconnected. Promotion is very important. Imagine you are producing a product, but nobody knows about that product, means nobody will buy. How people will come to buy? So you must spread knowledge, you must spread information about your product. So promotion for any goods or any services, promotion is essential thing. Imagine now we all are facing outbreak of COVID-19 coronavirus. Now One scientist or one person invented medicine. Just imagine, he invented some medicine for the corona, some vaccine. Now, if he is not at all promoting it, that means if he is not making the peoples to know about that vaccine, how people will come to know, how they will buy it? Correct. So whatever the goods or services, first you must make the peoples to know about that, so then they will come and buy. So that's why it is an essential element of marketing mix. Then pricing, of course, so you must fix a reasonable price for all your goods or services. But when it comes to the service marketing mix, comparatively to the goods, when it comes to services, it is very difficult to decide the price. Because for example, take you having a restaurant. See, you can charge only for the food you are offering, you are serving to the customers, but you cannot charge for the nice ambience you are giving, some music players you're using, lightings. For that you cannot charge, because see, people's mindset is whatever you are providing extra facilities, they consider it as, so we are getting this at a free of cost. That is why you have to include everything, because who will pay for that? Correct? You have to include everything on your price. So that is why pricing is one very important factor in a service marketing. See, uh, I told you, you may get a doubt. So why they considered only four P's for a marketing mix? Because I told you all these four elements are inseparable in nature. If there is no element, if there one single element missing, you cannot do the marketing. For example, if there is no product, you cannot do the marketing. Without product, for what you will do the marketing? If there is no place, so you cannot do the marketing. How you will sell? Okay, it may be physical or virtual place, but there must be a place to sell the goods or services. If there is no promotion, that means there is no advertisement, you're not making the people to know about product, you cannot sell. It becomes very difficult. Correct? So without promotion also you cannot sell. If there is no price, what is the point? You have goods, you have a place to sell, and you also promoted, but you are not fixed a price. That means how can you sell? So all these four elements are very, very important. Okay, we will discuss this in depth when we move to the next chapter, marketing mix. When it comes to the services, they added three more elements: people, process, and physical evidence. This you need to understand. Why they added these three? Because services are different from a goods. See, to provide any service, we need a people. That is very, very important. Okay. For example, see, you're going for a bank to open a bank account. Who will provide you the services? The bank employees. Correct? So the bank employees will provide the services. If you're going for a hotel, who will provide you the food? The staff, those who are working in a hotel. Correct? If you're going for a hospital, who will provide you the service? The doctors, nurses working in a hospital. That is why everywhere to provide a service, we need a people. That is why they added this element to the service marketing mix. This is one important element. Then process. Process means what kind of procedure you are following to provide services, to deliver services to the ultimate customer. For that we call process. Few companies, they're very famous just because they're following a systematic process to provide services to the customer. For example, take example as a McDonald's. See, in case of any pizza, within 30 minutes they will give you delivery. That means they have that particular process. That is why they're delivering. In the McDonald's, within 2 minutes they will offer you the burger, French fries. Okay, within 2 minutes of your order, they will provide you that. So they have a very good process they're following. So again, a process for providing services is important thing. That's why they considered that process. And the last one is a physical evidence. Physical evidence means, see, sometimes this tangibility is very, very important. Okay, that physical evidence, physical appearance, that gives you better idea, especially services. Services are intangible in nature. You can't see, you can't touch. Okay, so it becomes very difficult to assess the price, whether it is a reasonable price or it is very high price. It becomes very difficult, correct? For that, you know, they will support, just to support the pricing concept, they will provide physical evidence. That physical evidence is very, very important. For example, see, if you're going for a hotel, if it is a five-star hotel, you can easily understand prices will be high for everything. If it is a three-star hotel, by looking at the physical evidence, you can easily understand the price level. If you're going to a small hotel in a local area, you can easily understand by looking at that physical evidence, okay, the prices are low in this hotel. So that is why physical evidence is also very important. It creates better customer experience for tangible elements, also delivered with the services. So I quoted an example here, a restaurant which has only chairs and tables and good food. Or take another example, a restaurant with a good ambient light, nice music and good chairs, okay, seating arrangements, everything. So there is a difference, the physical evidence that creates a lot of difference, okay, especially in a service industry. This physical evidence ambience is very, very important. That's why they added this three: people, process, physical evidence. They added three P's. I hope you understood in a simple way. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. In the next session, we will start with your last and fourth chapter, that is marketing mix. Thank you. Have a nice day.